Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to help you guys out for summer. I am a mommy of 16 years, so I have 4 kids, as some of you guys may know, and these tips and tricks have really helped me along the way. It's things that really work for my family, and I'm hoping that it'll work for yours. I love my kids. I love summer. It's one of the fun parts of the year for me. I get to spend a lot of time with my kids and doing things, but let's be real, the kids can be kind of crazy at times. They can eat you out of house and home. They can tell you they're bored constantly. And so I'm here to help you get through the summer. So my first tip, and I think this is a lot of us moms struggle with this, is your kids are always saying they're hungry all the time. And so my grocery bill skyrockets during the summer, and I'm here to help you stop that, to ration out food, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. It's worked for my family for a very long time, and it's just been a lifesaver. So we're gonna go to the Dollar Tree. We're not gonna go any place expensive. If you want to go other places and get your storage things, you can do that. But I'm all about the Dollar Tree and saving my money. So what I recently picked up, and you can pick these up all right now at your Dollar Tree. I can only find them in black. So I have 4 kids. I bought 4 of these, and they're the Sterilite little containers, and they're almost look like little mini shopping carts. So I'm gonna spray paint this white. You can go to any of your stores and get the spray paint that adheres to the plastic. So I'm gonna spray paint this white because everything in my kitchen I like white. You can do color coding too. So like if you have multiple children, you can have their different color, purple, green, whatever, and they know that that's theirs. So what I like to do on these is I will put them either in the refrigerator or in the pantry. And what I'll do is I'll ration out their food. So in here, I'll put this in the refrigerator and put a little bag of grapes, a little something this, chips, crackers, whatever. And that's their food for the day. That is their snack. Once they're done, it's all gone, they're gone. So this helps especially with siblings as well, because everybody's getting the exact same amount, so no one's going to be, she had more than me, because that happens a lot in my household. They fight over this person ate more, or they took all the cookies or whatnot. Nope. Everybody has their own little basket, their bucket. You fill it up with all their treats that they can have for the day, and once it's gone, and that is it. And let me tell you guys, it has saved my household so many fights over food. Another thing I like to do, I found these also at the Dollar Tree. So they're the little containers, and they have kind of like your cereal containers or anything like that. It has a little pop top like that. And what I like to do is put their name, so everybody has their name on it, and say we get a big bag of goldfish or, you know, chips or something that I buy in bulk. I will fill that up, and I will tell the kids, okay, this has to last you a week, 2 weeks, whatever. And once it's gone, it's gone. And if your other siblings still have theirs, that's theirs. And that has helped so much. It's helped ration our foods, that they're not eating the whole big box of goldfish, because every time I get the big boxes of goldfish, it's gone in a day. But when I separate it out doing this, or, you know, daily, it works so amazing. The kids are not going to fight. They're going to feel like they had their own little share. They're gonna ration it a little bit more than it being a box, because if you tell them this is it for a week or 2 weeks, however your payday works, or however you're willing to refill their goldfish or crackers or cookies or whatever, they will ration it out and make it stretch and last longer. And it's definitely going to help you with the fighting over food and your budget that much more during the summer. Another thing I love to do, I like to get these little baskets, and you can also spray paint them. So just because it's in this dark brown doesn't mean that we have to keep it the dark brown. So you can get these at the Dollar Tree and then spray paint them white, silver, whatever, color cord them. I always like to do a kids pantry, and I will definitely be giving you a video very soon on organization and all that stuff on the kids pantry. But I like to do that. Then, you know, put their little snacks in there. You can say you may have one from this bin, one from this bin, one from this bin every day until it's gone, until you're ready to restock again. But all these little ideas really help so much with your food and the kids not fighting, because they feel like they've got their own separate thing and there's nothing really to fight about, at least at my household. So hopefully these little tricks will help you with your food issue during the summer. So going along with kind of saving money, what I love to do is I love to use Groupon. Now, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I absolutely love Groupon. I use Groupon for everything. If you do not use Groupon, you definitely need to download the app. Let me tell you, it is so inexpensive. It's a free app, and basically you get on there and it tells you all the deals around you. So there might be free or discounted water park passes. So you can get a family, a 4-pack for, you know, $100 instead of $200 or something like that. You can use them for movies, theme parks, bowling, excursions. You name it, it's everything around you. You could just type in your zip code and everything will pop up. My husband and I have used them for date nights at a winery during the summer, where we get a flight of wine tasting with a pizza, and it was like 20 bucks. So it's definitely discounted. They have lots of Great Wolf Lodge things right now where you can get your room almost 50% off. So say, you know, family of 6 can go to Great Wolf Lodge for $175 for a night with water passes and all that stuff. So definitely check out Groupon. It helps me so much during the summer to save, because I like to do fun things and activities with my kids. But if you have a big family like me, there's 6 of us, it can add up so fast. So definitely check out Groupon, download that app. I'm telling you, it will save your family so much money, and you'll be able to stretch that budget a little bit more and do some fun things. So another thing, my kids, you know, now that they're a little older, it's not as hard, the teens, but I still have a 6-year-old, and she says she's bored. And I use this all the time with all of my kids, and it really works. Child goes, I'm bored. What I like to do is build or create something. So go build a house, go do a project, go draw, go do something, be creative. Then read a book, because reading is so important. They have to read in order to be able to do anything. So that should always be on your kids' list. Make it almost like a reward system or a job. You read so many pages, you get this reward or that reward, or tokens, or however you want to do it. It definitely helps. Exercise, get your kids out, walk with them. You know, if you exercise yourself at home, get them up and dancing or moving. Have a little dance party in your house, something fun. They won't be bored anymore. And then do something helpful. So I always have them do all that type of things. So when they say I'm bored, I'm like, all right, you have these options, pick one and we'll do one. And that usually always helps. A cheap and fun thing that my family loves to do, and I think a lot of families, is we like to paint rocks. It's so fun. We grab little rocks. You can find them all over the place. You paint your little rocks, and around here we have like a scavenger hunt. So when you're out the park, or you're, you know, wherever you're at, people like to hide rocks, and they have like little sayings on them, and then you can either keep them or hide them yourself. So that's really a fun, easy thing that you guys can do, and you're bonding with your kids, you're exercising, you're being creative, you're doing something nice. It's kind of just a whole all-in-one activity, and I think your family would love it. Mine absolutely love it. So I'm all about routine. Just because we're not in school doesn't mean that we don't need to have a routine. You always need to have a routine. So I always set it out. So say in the morning you eat breakfast, you get dressed just like we would do for school. We'd get up, we'd eat breakfast, we'd get dressed, we'd make our bed, all that stuff. And then another one is take care of the house. So after we do that, I'm gonna have you do a chore. Whether it's picking up all the shoes and putting them away, whether it's cleaning the toilets, whether it's doing whatever, but at any age you can have your children help you, because them being home all the time means a lot more work for us mommies, and that's definitely not fair. They're old enough to be able to help you do things. So it's getting up in the morning and then you're gonna help me do something. So we're a team, we're a family. And then I like to do, daily, like build your body. So either go swim, ride a bike, something to be active is on the list at all times. The next one is build your brain. So I want you doing workbooks or reading or anything like that. But I really feel like having a schedule really helps. I know it's the summer, but we still need to have a schedule. It'll help you guys out so much if your kids have a schedule and they know what to expect, and your guys' summer will go so much better. And then with the schedule, I like to add, build someone up. So do something nice for someone. If you see your sibling struggling with reading or with their workbook, or maybe it's just, swimming or anything, help each other out. Do something nice for one of your family members or all your family members every day. Another thing I love to do in the summer is get your kids in the kitchen. That is like the easiest thing to do as far as teaching them math and learning and just your basic kitchen skills and living skills, because eventually they are going to be on their own and they'll learn how to cook. They'll learn all this different things. And I always get them in the kitchen, to my littlest, to the oldest, and they love to get in the kitchen and make cookies or whatever. Help them, have them help you with dinner or lunch or anything like that. Make a meal plan and have your kids help. I will make, lunches for the week, or I'll make dinners for the week. And it's something so simple and easy, and they will love it. One thing that really works for my family has worked for a long time. Instead of, let's go, you yourself planning everything, you see everything and you're just going to sit down and you're going to plan everything. Maybe your kids don't want to do what you've planned. Say, they're like, Mom, I don't really want to go to the library and do their activities. I'd rather do fishing or whatever it is. So I like to sit down with the whole family and say, what is your summer bucket list? What do you want to do this summer? And they always come back with the most amazing things. And a lot of times it's so simple, it doesn't even cost money. Mom, we'd like to have, a sleepover in, big sister's room, or we would like to have a, sleepover in the backyard. Simple things, but I always come to my children and ask them, what do you want to do? Because they have such good ideas, and a lot of times it's free, and I just think that's amazing. I'm not spending all this money on things that they just not are interested in. So definitely sit down with your family, with your children. You plan maybe a big trip or whatever, but little things day to day, what they want to do. Definitely, I highly suggest talking to them, listening to them. You'll be so surprised on really just basic amazing things that they want to do that really don't cost anything. So I hope this video helped just a little bit. Be on the lookout. I have more videos coming in this series, so I cannot wait to show you guys all my other tricks and tips and how I organize the kids' pantry. So many things coming your way. And if anybody else has any tips or tricks, please leave them down in the comments below so we can help everybody out to have a wonderful, hopefully stress-free summer. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscription button on the way out. Click the little bell so you are notified, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!